Hello. Y'all hear me? Is this too loud? Too quiet? Let me know. Seems to be picking up a lot of microphone stuff, but okay. How you doing, everybody? Turn the music down. Okay. Hello, hello. Testing my voice. Music is at a better point now, I hope. Cool. Well, yeah, let's open the floodgates. Let's let them in. I have a feeling people are going to start showing up any second now. As a matter of fact, yep, there they are. Oh, look at all these adorable little doobers running around. Who we got? Hey, Bone Boy James. Hello, KVO Horn. Janine Ashley, hello. Kayla Rodriguez, hey. Faye Wolf, how you doing? Annika Hall, hello. Of course, Mariah, hello. Royal Black, hello. Ashley Koth, hey. Neko Chan, hello. Andrea P, hello. Artist Mystery, hello. Phoenix Midnight, hello. Jessens 98, hello. Lex K9, hello. Alright, y'all know how this goes. We're just gonna take it easy. It's a nice and chill Saturday morning. We're gonna spend some time with each other, do some fun stuff, record a new audio together, huh? A little sneak peek at what's going on Monday. Play a game with the mods, and maybe you can participate too. Then we're gonna give away some stars, and whoever wins stars gets to be interviewed live on the stream. And isn't that fun? And thrilling and heart racing and nerve wracking and all those good things. Hello, Miriam Ramirez. Jessica Fogg, hello. Ha P, hello. Alexander E, hello. I'm trying to make sure I pick out all the individual names. Looks like it's going to be a rather small, chill crowd today, I guess, because it's in the morning. It's kind of an awkward time. I had to shift it around. Like, it was 3 different times throughout this past week. Like, at one point it was at 6, one point it was at 9 a.m., one point now it's finally at 10 a.m. And that's just because my plans just kept changing on me, you know? Bread Lepan, hello. Is it Bread Lepan or Bread Lepain? Lepain. Kelly Sanchez, hello. Ariate Audio, hello. Leia M, the one and only Rice, hello. It's just breed bread. Okay, breed bread. Thanks for being here. Thanks to the mods, of course, for holding it down as always. We got the lovely Ree, lovely Rocks, Kara, and Luna, of course, always here, always reliable. Megan Drummond, hello. Alright, as we settle in, these first 15 minutes, I like to always take questions, talk to y'all, see how y'all are doing. So tell me, let me know in the chat. Let's make this as intimate as possible. How are y'all doing? Let me know. What do you want to hear? What do you want to say? Let your voice be heard. Sarah, hello. Ashley Victoria, hello. Kimura Carter, Kim, hello. Katie G, hello. Lily Rose, hello. Ashley Koth is saying, or asking, how are you today, Cardlin? Doing pretty good. Woke up, got ready, freshened up, looking my dapper self. Pretty happy with it. It's a good day so far. We are getting ready for a big party we're hosting tomorrow. Lucky me, I get to host my cousin's birthday party. Which is nice, because, you know, my mom, because she's bedridden, she can't really get around, so the family's nice enough to host the parties here, or hold the parties here, so that she can participate in stuff, you know? Mariah says, yeah, which McDonald's chicken nugget shape is your favorite? I'm a big fan of the boot, personally. I like that little peninsula of a nugget. You know, sometimes I save that for last, and I nibble at it like a mouse with a cracker. Neko Chan asks, how'd I sleep? I slept all right. It's been hit or miss. Like I've been having some weird nightmares lately, but luckily last night was chill. Clowns, yay or nay? Personally, I mean, I don't know. I grew up in the era of It, so it's like I grew up with a phobia of clowns. Now I'm whatever towards them, you know, but I can certainly understand when people use them for terror and how well it works. Will there be karaoke? Maybe. Oh, what is this hype-ass song? This song's so hype. Let's turn this song down, shall we? Okay. Maybe karaoke. Would you do more aftercare audios in the future? Yeah, I don't know if they're all going to be collaborations like the last one was, but yeah, I definitely want to do more aftercare type audios. How'd you guys like that one, by the way? You guys a fan of those collabs? Don't forget to subscribe to Not Who Rose Thinks. He's a, you know, I started all this on Reddit, and on Reddit he's a bit of a legend, so be sure to check out his stuff. What's your top choice of bread? Are donuts bread? Probably not. Pan de sal. I like pan de sal, especially when it's fresh and it's like, oh, it just it barely holds together. It's so soft and just it, you know, it opens so easily. Oh, it's the best. What else we got? Y'all like the collab, huh? All right. Well, maybe we'll be doing more of those. I'm hoping to start getting more and more, a lot. You know, I'm trying to see what I can do about wrangling the quality voice actors on YouTube and see what we can do about that. I want to make something with it. Hit or miss. I guess I never miss, huh? Jesus. Let it die. I got the missus in my ear. She's connected to me via phone. And every time I say hit or miss, she just starts singing the song. What else we got? Would a clown cardlin be clownlin? I don't know. You have a favorite breed of doggos? I like corgis and Shiba Inus and Samoyeds. What is your favorite breed of dog? Wow, that's weird that you guys asked that back to back. Coffee or hot chocolate? Probably hot chocolate. What's your personal favorite audio to record? I like doing yandere, but you know, I use yandere kind of like yandere to me is kind of like a very rich dessert. Like I don't want my, you know, I don't want to be, you know, just a little bit'll do ya. So I do yandere every now and then, pepper it in, spike the interest levels of everybody, and then I let it rest for a bit. You know, in October, of course, I do a lot more yandere, so that's when I let myself, you know, I kind of gorge myself on these sweets. But otherwise, I try and pepper in the sweets every now and then, because when you keep eating sweet things, suddenly they're not as sweet. You ever notice that? What is your favorite animal besides a bear? I'm pretty fond of humans. Humans are pretty cool. At least most of my favorite people are humans. What caffeine source is your favorite? I don't know. I try not to get too hype on caffeine, but I guess, you know, I don't really do tea. I don't really do coffee. So I guess soda. Try not to do too much of that too. Favorite kind of donut? Oh, maybe the old-fashioned blueberry. That's nice. Or like a cake donut with blueberry. I forget what it's called. What's your favorite dog breed? Again, why do people keep asking? That is so weird. It's the third time I've been asked that. What is it something going on? Is there like a dog meme going on that I don't know about? What do you think of Kingdom Hearts 3 so far? I love it. It is really nice. Well, actually, it's funny how much it didn't change. You know, like they added a lot of new combat features and stuff, but it's funny how it's still Kingdom Hearts, like with the super corny dialogue, the super slow-paced cutscenes. It's yeah, in a ways it's cool seeing how it changed, and in a lot of ways it's funny seeing how it didn't change. I really love the new Gummy Ship stuff though. Favorite book genre? Probably fantasy. At least I've read the most fantasy. Viva la Resistance? Okay. Sure. Oh, of course. And who doesn't love Chubbles? I love Chubbles. Do you think they'll make another Kingdom Hearts game? Yeah, I mean, that's a cash cow. There's no way they're letting go of that. Oh, what is this song? I like this. It's like a chill, happy surfing song. I like that. Have you read the A Court of Thorns and Roses series? I have not. What's the silliest nickname you've given someone? In high school, never mind. I actually don't want to say it because it's pretty unique, and I don't want that. I don't, you know, just in case that person happens to be out there, I don't want them to know. In that case, let me think. Growing up, I had a friend who, even though he was like, you know, also a young kid like me, we called him Mr. Wilson because for some reason he reminded me of Mr. Wilson from Dennis the Menace. So there's that. That's pretty ridiculous. Carlin, do you know you're responsible for a revolution on Discord? Is that because that one tweet? Jess Richardson, favorite movie? Oh, Moulin Rouge is pretty good. Love Actually is pretty good. Requiem for a Dream if you want to get dark with it. Brick. Oh, if you haven't seen Brick, watch Brick. Brick is beautiful, especially as like a writer. I love Brick. The dialogue in Brick is just amazing. Let's see. Do you like paintings? And do you have a favorite artist? All the art I like is like you know, modern art of like anime stuff. In which case, you know, I really love the work of like Otaka or Sakimi-chan. Favorite music genre? Lately, I don't know what you would call it, but I've been listening to a lot of like lo-fi chill stuff. Alexander E asks, are you straight? Yep, super straight. Straight as an arrow. I mean, I'll play whatever role, you know, that needs to be played for the script, but I myself, super straight. Current favorite song. Need new music. I'm a big fan of Sunflower, not the one from the Spider-Man soundtrack, but Sunflower by Rex Orange County. Check that out. That's pretty good. This is like a game show music. It's like a 70s game show. What's your favorite anime? Gurren Lagann. Jess Richardson says, haven't seen Brick, we'll give it a try. Please do. Favorite anime character? Oh, The first one to come to mind is Kamina, but I don't know if he's my favorite. I like Liron too. If you have an anime waifu, who is she? I mean, this anime got my girlfriend's in my ears like, no. This anime ended really strange. I wasn't really a big fan of how it ended, but I really liked Darling in the Franxx at the as it started out. Like the first half of it was great. What's your favorite musical if you have one? Rent's pretty good. My favorite musical? Waitress is pretty nice. Oh, Book of Mormon for sure. Book of Mormon. All right, it is 10:15. We need to pick some winners, y'all. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick all 4 winners now. So here's the contest. Here's how you win. And here's what you get. So the contest is a 10-minute call with me, live on the stream, in front of everybody. You can ask me whatever you want. You can say to me whatever you want. Don't be creepy. Don't be a jerk. Obviously don't get me kicked off of YouTube. But it's like we have a 10-minute conversation on the stream. You can say, you can ask me questions and stuff, whatever you want to do. We've been doing this every month, and it's been a lot of fun. And a lot of people seem to like it. So if you want to win this, what's going to happen is I'm going to drop stars in chat, and those little avatar Duber guys running around, that's y'all. You type in !jump, just like you see everybody spamming right now in chat. And then if you catch a star, you'll be one of the people to win. Now, only participate if you have Discord, if you want to talk to me, if you promise you won't be a jerk or a creep or anything, and yeah, if you wanna, you know what I mean? Wait, how does somebody want a star? I haven't even dropped a star. Who dropped a star? Somebody must have made a star. Huh. That's weird. I'll tell you what, we'll go ahead and count that as the first star, because why not? But yeah, I mean, as y'all can see, I was still describing the thing. I didn't even throw a star in, but sure. We'll count that as the first star, okay? So we got 3 more stars to give away. We're going to start them right now. Okay, so here are 3 more stars. Now remember, only if you have Discord, only if you want to talk, only if you want to hang out. And here they go. It's !JUMP to get a star, okay? 1, 2, 3. Enjoy. Have fun. Good luck. Let's see who gets them. Oh, dang, that was quick. All right. First winner was KDG. Then we got Kikaimoto and Ariadne Audio. Hey, nice. Congratulations to all 3 of you. All 4 of you, technically. So, Artist, Mystery, Kikaimoto, KDG, Ariadne Audio, do me a favor, on the Patreon Palace on Discord, hit up Rox. Rox the mod will point you to where you need to go. You're going to hang out on a separate server called the Phone Booth, where you'll be hanging out with us. You'll be hanging out for a minute until we do the calls. The calls will start at 11 a.m., which is basically 40 minutes from now. And yeah, so just hang out in there. They'll let you know everything you need to know. They'll let you basically wait and get set up and everything. Just as a heads up, people seem to like preparing questions ahead of time. People have been embarrassed in the past because they didn't have anything prepared, but you don't have to. We can super just chill and talk about whatever, okay? It's your time to do what you want to do. All right. Well, y'all are the best. Y'all are the sweetest, and let's go ahead and get to recording. For those of you who are from the Discord, you might recognize the writer of this one. This is someone who has been a friend for a long time and has been... I've played Overwatch with this person, and they are kind of part of the cardling community, essentially because of their spouse. He's not here. That's a shame. Well, today's script that's about to be recorded is by Cal Daka Gray, also known as Cal, who's a regular on the Discord server and is, as they say, Mr. Rihanna. All right, let's go ahead and cut the music and let's get to recording, shall we? Okay, music's cut. Getting Audacity all set up. Let me get this over here. Okay, I can read the script from there, I think. Here we go. Morning. Oh. Must already be up. I wonder where they wandered off to. I miss the days where I'd wake up with them still in my arms while they slept. How long has it been since we went to bed and woke up at the same time? Sometimes it feels like we're just drifting apart. Guess I better get up and go see what they're up to. Hold on a sec, y'all. I think my headset is making a lot of noise, and I think it's actually being picked up by the recording. I need to take off my headset for a bit, just while I record this. Let's start this again. Sorry about that. You're gonna hear another full minute of silence. Then I'm gonna start recording again. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go again. Make sure I can see the mods chat so I can see what everybody's gossiping about. And okay, starting now. Minute of silence, and I'm going to start recording, okay? Here we go. Morning. Oh. Oh, they must already be up. I wonder where they wandered off to. I miss the days where I'd wake up with them still in my arms while they slept. How long has it been since we went to bed and woke up at the same time? Sometimes it feels like we're just drifting apart. I guess I better get up and go see what they're up to. Good morning, baby. How'd you sleep? Ouch. I'm surprised you didn't wake me up with that tossing and turning. Just couldn't get comfortable, or... Oh. Well, what was going through your mind that kept you from settling down? A whole bunch of things, I see. Are you okay? You look like someone just told you your favorite tea was discontinued. Yeah? Well, care to talk about any of it? You can talk to me when something's bothering you, you know? We're in this together, after all. Whoa. Hey. What's wrong? Oh. Come here, let me hold you. Where'd the tears come from all of a sudden? Oh, it's okay. It's okay, I've got you. What happened? What's going on in that lovely head of yours? No, it's not fine. Tears are not fine. What's going on? Talk to me. I want to know what's wrong so I can fix it. How can I help you if you don't tell me what's happened? Is it, I don't know, is it something from work? Something I did? What's wrong, baby? It's not anything I did, but what, baby? It's okay. I'm not going to get offended. I just want to know what's going on so I can fix it. Make you feel better. I love you. I promise you, all I want is to make you happy. And if I'm failing in that goal, then sometimes I might just need some help on knowing how to change that. Okay, you miss me and feel like we never spend any time together anymore. And you're worried that it's going to eventually lead to us drifting apart. Oh, love, I'm so sorry. I can't believe we let it get this far. Nothing I do or don't do should ever be enough to make you cry. What kind of a husband am I if I make my if I make my spouse cry? Let's redo that line. Here goes. What kind of a husband am I if I make my spouse cry? No, I don't like that one either. Let's do one more time. kind of a husband am I if I make my spouse cry? Hey, we'll deal with this. I swear we will, but can I just hold you for a second longer first? Right now, the idea of letting you go is physically painful. You needed that too, did you? Well, I'm glad my incessant need to hold you when you're sad continues to make you feel better. Now, what are we going to do about this? What? No, of course I'm not mad at you. Mad at you? You've been unhappy and I've been too wrapped up in how I've failed to notice. I feel terrible that I didn't see it earlier, that I let it get this far. Yes, how I felt. Truth be told, I've been kind of feeling the same way. You're up later than I am most nights, and then I'm up before you. Or I'm up later than you, and you're up before me. I gotta redo that whole section because this motorcycle just drove by. You're up later than I am most nights, and okay, starting there. You're up later than I am most nights, and then I'm up before you. Or I'm up later than you, and you're up before me. When we're awake, we're so focused on other things around the house or doing our own thing that we seem to somehow just stop doing things together. No, you're not alone. I've been feeling it too. I've been meaning to talk to you about it, but I just couldn't seem to find the right time, you know? I didn't want you to feel like I was blaming you for something where neither of us specifically did anything wrong. We just sort of kept letting it happen. You know what? You're right. We can't just keep going the way we have been. So let's come up with some solutions to get us out of this rut, huh? First, I'm going to say we start trying to go to bed and get up together. We can't rightly spend time together if we lose out on big chunks of that time because one of us is asleep. Yeah, see, that's a good one. Putting on a movie to watch with dinner each night. We used to do that all the time, and lately we just kind of stopped. How about a planned outing once a week? Just go to the mall, go buy tea, something, anything. Just one day where we get out of the house together and go do something each week. No, I don't mean we just go buy tea once a week. You just like the idea of buying all the tea. Well, we'll see. There's my favorite smile. I just realized it's been way too long since I've seen it. We definitely let this go on too long. But no more. No more will I go without seeing that beautiful smile. Yes, I'm cheesy. We've established that. You knew that when you married me. I'm glad we talked too. You mean everything to me. And the idea that you were hurting because of something, even if it wasn't entirely my doing, it felt tellable. Felt tellable, y'all. All right, let's redo that. You mean everything to me. Start from there. You mean everything to me. And the idea that you were hurting because of something, even if it wasn't entirely my doing, felt terrible. Thanks, baby. So, now that we have a plan to break us out of this rut, let me guess. Where do you want our first outing to be? Tea? Yep, tea. That's what I thought. Come on. Let's go get you some tea. That was sweet. That was cute. That was an adorable audio written by Caldaka Gray, aka Mr. Rihanna. Give me just a few seconds here. I need to save it, upload it, so that the lovely NyQuil can work their magic on it. Just a second here. To get the music back up again, huh? Oh, I was like, how come I can't hear it? Oh, because the headphones are over there, of course. Probably should be wearing those if I want to hear the actual stuff coming through them, huh? This one is called Cohabitating. Oh. I'm just going to upload that, and we'll be good to move on to the next thing. We're just playing some games with the mods. And maybe some of y'all. So the way we're going to do it this week is just going to be straight up first come first serve. I'm going to reveal the code, and whoever joins the room first gets to join. That's that. Instead of giving away stars and doing all that, that was too much work. Wait, the mods are typing something. I'm probably wrong in what I just said. Where is on? Here we go. Oh, they've been typing a lot of stuff. We need to do a star for the call. Someone backed out. Okay. That is easy peasy. What am I looking for? How come? Oh, I'm trying to upload this audio, right? It's called Cohabiting. Okay, we're going to give away a star. We're going to do one more star for the call, and then we're going to jump into the game. I'm going to throw this headset back on. This music is ridiculous. Hey! This one's a favorite. People always asking about this one whenever we use it. Uploading, cohabitating, no, smiley face. Okay, cool. Let's give away one more star. Here we go. Y'all ready for the star? It's exclamation point JUMP to win the star. Best of luck. Here we go. Only jump if you can do the call. Only jump if you can be on Discord. It's still going around, huh? Surprised nobody got it yet. Only jump if you want to be on the call. Wow, this star is a trooper. It is still going back and forth. Anybody? Anybody? Oh, just barely nicked by Neko-chan. Neko-chan, do me a favor. Hop on the Patreon Discord and message Rocks. They'll get you where you need to get to. Alright, let me get back to the mods. Make sure I didn't mess anything up. Alright, good. Now then, let's get to some everybody's favorite Jackbox. What do you guys want to do this time? You guys want to do Life finds a way? You guys want to do Fibbage, You want to do actual trivia, like straight up trivia? Do you guys want to do the one where we have to invent the thing again? I like the inventing one. They're all fun. All right, we're gonna do the inventing one. That's the sound of Jackbox Games, y'all. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna hop in here with the mods. We're gonna do the inventing one. Sorry, y'all. I didn't notice the mods were all like, I want to play Fibbage. You played a lot of Fibbage. Let's play some of this new stuff. Aw. I didn't notice, but while I was doing all that stuff, the missus went to sleep. Good night, baby. Sleep sweetly. Okay. This is jackbox.tv. That's where you want to go to on your phones or on your browsers. There's going to be a room code. I'm going to tell you the room code will show up on the screen. First one to join gets to play. Alright, give me just a second to get this all set up, okay? Fibbage 3. Fibbage 3. I lie to you. You lie to me.
I can hear it. Hey, hi!
Hey, everybody's here.
I miss Fibbage, mostly only because of the song.
I have somewhat more of a chance to win this one. That's why I kind of like this one.
It's true. It has the best song out of all of them.
It's cute and it's funny and that's that.
So jackbox.tv, the code will be coming up soon. Just want to make sure the mods can get in first.
You know what? I'm gonna get this song out of my head by singing. So vain.
You probably think
this song is about you. You're so vain.
Espresso for Keith.
I also
Espresso
fucking
for
love
Keith.
that song.
I was in the grocery store yesterday and I was like one of the only people there. And so I took a bunch of Snapchat like videos of me singing this song out loud because it was like on the radio. And I like sent them all to Ray and she just responded with like, why did I see no one giving you weird looks?
Because everyone respects the song.
For the customer who wanted a locally sourced Brazilian bean, I have a map for you.
Locally sourced Brazilian bean, sure.
Oh my god, did you hear that?
No, I did not.
Alright, so
who requested a locally sourced coffee bean? I have a map for you.
I like that.
Alright, so I'm going to reveal the code now, y'all. For those of y'all who will be joining us from the chat, I'll be presenting your thing for you, okay? I'll be extemporaneously making up a presentation for whatever your invention is as soon as I see it. You'll hear that, Mods?
I like how you said psh. Hello,
I feel like they can't hear me. Lie to you. Lie to me. Oh, no wonder. Hello, Mods, can you hear me? No, I can't hear y'all. What the hell's going on?
I have a mint tea that's half full for the optimist, a half empty mocha latte for the pessimist, and a blueberry scone representing isolation for the surrealist.
Hello. Can you hear me now, mods?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool, cool. What I was saying is I'm going to reveal the code now to everybody at home, and then I'll be presenting their inventions for them. I'll just make it up on the spot based on whatever we see. That should be fun.
All right. I am so ready to hear you do this.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic.
I have
Our
full
bakery is
confidence.
closing in 10 minutes. Please place a
What if
food
we
order
took
within the
turns?
next 5 minutes, or just
that's
continue
just
drinking water
make
and
her
using our
do
free
it.
Wi-Fi.
All right,
Because
here we go.
I would love to do that.
Okay, make her, okay, make you 3 do it.
All right, so yeah, that's fine. It's 3 of us. I'll do 2, and then Luna and Rox will pick up 1 each. Okay, here goes. I'm gonna reveal the thing now. Again, please, if you're gonna join, don't do anything horrendous. It's gonna get me kicked off YouTube. Please behave. Thank you.
We'll kick you out and we'll ban you if we have to, so
Decaf
don't.
vanilla latte for
It's a
Cheryl.
thing.
Decaf vanilla latte for Cheryl.
Here we go. Here's the code. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Good luck. First 4 people to make it, make it. Hey, nice. Royal Black, Ash Victoria, Kayla, and Sydney M. Congratulations. Let's go.
Nice. What up, y'all?
Everybody else, you can join, be part of the audience.
That.
Okay. Yeah.
Hello,
can
welcome
join
to the
with the little
seminar.
code, and you can be
My name is
audience
Toby,
member.
and this is my ex-wife.
Lena! And together,
Lena! I can't get
Lena.
over how she says that every time.
That's right, Lena. We've got a packed room of 8. But more importantly, this room is
room of
packed
8.
with future millionaires.
great! So now that the doors are securely locked, let's get down to brass tacks. How are
Wow.
we going to make you rich?
Simple. By unlocking your potential. The potential to invent. And as Lena said, the doors
My
are
favorite thing
securely
is
locked.
legitimately
Picking them can only
these seminars
injure you.
happen all the time, and they're always
Now
in hotels,
everybody
so I
knows
have to
the
work with
best
them all the
inventions
time.
solve
And they
big
do
problems.
actually like lock
And to
the
identify
doors,
those
and they'll
big
like
problems, we'll need to do a
you're
little
not allowed to go
market
into the
research.
room
On
while
your
they're
device,
doing it, and
you're
they'll be
going
like,
to
"No,
receive
you can't
2
come in while
fill
we're
in the
doing
blank
our
prompts.
pitch and blah
Type
blah
in
blah." Like
anything
they're
at all.
very specific
And
about their
voila, you've
marketing
created a
schemes. Oh
problem.
my god, it's
Now
so scary.
your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire
Do they
their
really steal
creative
people's ideas?
masterpieces.
So let's get to it.
If it's inventing based, I wouldn't be surprised. Usually they're selling some kind of shady timeshare or some kind of real estate related thing. Shout out to Kara. I love you, Kara.
I know.
Now look at your
Thank you,
device.
Kara, for
You've got
helping with
somebody
the
else's
chat.
problems.
In there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve.
Oh god, mine's gonna be horrible. I'm so
Oh, come
excited.
on.
I'm so excited.
We're halfway home.
I have a guess of who did mine. I have a guess.
Fantastic.
That makes me
Now
feel
it's time
very
to
gonna be
solve
good.
that problem.
That's right. This is when ideas become reality, using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
Whoop whoop.
And don't forget to spice it up with a little color.
I always forget that there's color with this.
Yeah, and the color like matches the color of your little coffee cup too.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
I'm afraid.
This is super not okay.
When is it ever okay when we do these?
It's true.
That's half your time.
Okay.
Mine's so dumb.
I don't know. Mine makes perfect sense.
Mine is hilarious. I am so excited.
Mine is probably illegal.
Oh my god.
That's exciting.
Isn't yours usually illegal?
Yeah.
Mariah, okay, Mariah says her grandmother is watching, and we're all going to disappoint your grandmother, Mariah. I'm sorry.
That was a choice.
Few
This
seconds
is
left
for
to draw.
your grandmother, Mariah. For your grandmother.
Mine
Also,
is just
Brian,
very
Carlin
on
can be
brand.
weird if he wants to. We've tried. We cannot stop
All
him.
natural.
True.
I was just gonna say that.
There's
okay,
so much-
now let's bring it
so
all
much
home.
effort.
Give it a title.
And a snazzy tagline.
Something that makes people say, take all my money, take it right now.
Let's go.
Wherever you have to poo, the teepee comes to you.
It's brilliant. Now I'm suddenly like wondering if I spell anything right.
Oh, I never spell anything right. Like, heads up warnings.
We're halfway there.
No, we can't be halfway there. I'm too long-winded. Fuck.
Okay, just write the first thing that comes into your head. Just write it down. Do it, do it, do it.
Oh my god, I barely made that. Like my
Great.
heart is
Now,
beating
each of
too
you
fast.
will present
This
your
is just
creation
insane.
with our
Oh my
amazing
God.
presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly.
Do as the
now,
mods
let's
say,
see
not as
those
Carla does.
inventions.
Very true. I've never heard anything more true.
It's true.
All right, Kayla, I'll do
Try.
Kayla's. I'll do Kayla's.
Okay.
Okay.
So Kayla, say you want to present,
We
and
got
then
this
I'll.
covered. Hey, Tobes.
never mind. It's
Seems
gonna
as
already
if
do it for
you have a
themselves.
problem.
You bet I do, Lena.
Because you gotta
I'm
pick it.
dreading winter because
no,
of this.
They have to pick
That
it.
is a problem.
Yeah,
but
they
I
have
think
to
I've
pick it.
got
Want us to
just what you
present?
The worst part of
It's
winter is
something I
chapped
like to
lips.
call-
Self-present.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that sounds great, but
No
what does it
lips.
look like?
Glad you asked. Take a look at
I like the way
this.
they think.
Picasso could have done that himself. This looks great, Lena.
That's not
Without a
terrifying.
tagline, I'm afraid I just won't
And
remember
there's
it.
your
Not to
nightmare.
worry, my
Y'all
easily
remember that
influenced
guy
friend.
in Hellboy who had no lips, no eye, like he had no eyelids, no
Oh,
lips?
don't talk about that guy.
It's dark.
Oh my
Perfect.
god. He
Chapstick,
freaked me out
boring.
so much.
Just move them their lips.
I love it.
Chapstick.
Ooh,
Boring.
yes. I'm
Perfect.
super excited.
I'm
will
afraid.
present.
Oh, I'm also afraid.
So everybody's always saying, you know, I hate to fly because of people, which is a problem a lot of us can relate to. So that's why I said, why deal with that problem when you can just wear the go-away suit? In the go-away suit, it's basically a giant suit of metal covered with spikes. And then there's also a smiley face in the front so people know that you're not menacing. But also, they'll stay away from you because the suit is really big and it's just covered in spikes. Also, when you're in the suit, you can't see out of it, so you don't have to deal with people. And, everyone's going to love it because of the lovely tagline, which is, also the spikes of poison.
Because of course, the
Just
spikes.
murder anyone who comes close enough.
Basically, yeah, just sit down with a suit full of spikes, and whoever's next to you will not want to be there anymore, obviously, or they'll be dead. Either way, you won't have to deal with the people, and it's the best way to fly.
Or they'll be dead, he says casually.
They'll be
I love it. It's perfect.
Sydney
Okay,
M.
if you want us to present, you have to say
I'm
self-present.
worried I'm not
Then we'll
prepared
do it
enough
for you.
for this.
Well, I've got the solution. I'd like to
I wrote that
call
one.
I gotta see this.
it- Take a look.
Nice. Okay.
Okay,
lay that
pretty
sweet,
good.
Sweet tagline on me.
Here we go. And scene.
Okay. So you play the sound thing and the zombies go away. I like it.
What song do you play loudly then? Like, what song does the zombie machine play?
wasting my
I submit
time
that it's
doing
just
this.
Africa.
That's going.
Very
I was
loudly.
totally going to
There's a
say
solution.
Africa.
Come
Great mind.
Who wrote
What's it
that?
look
Who
like?
wrote dabbing and eating?
Having and eating.
Don't get that.
It
Wait,
actually,
Oh my
it was
god.
not me.
It was.
Shockingly.
Look.
Was it one?
Oh my
Was it one of the
God.
mods? You're fired if it was one of the mods. Who is it? Step up and be
Not
fired.
me.
One.
Not me.
Look at that photo.
Barely know what that is.
It's the fucking sunglasses emoji.
Royal Black. Okay, I think Royal's okay. I will present for Royal. Okay,
Ever
cool.
since you left, I'm
Or
always
no, never
doing
mind.
this by
She'll
myself.
present herself.
Well, I've got the
Yo.
fix. Just call it.
You took away our
Hey, I'm
fun.
hooked.
Yeah.
It's the Chew Boy.
It's practically making love to my
Nom
ladies.
nom, Chew
Give me that
Boy.
tagline.
You move it
Ready,
with your
Fred?
hand.
And scene.
You don't want to chew? You lazy prick! I chew for you. Pretty good.
I love it. Looney Badooney.
Go Nana.
I find knitting to be incredibly dangerous.
It is. Very
That's
terrifying
perfect for
stuff.
you. Oh my god.
It is. The title is Protect Yourself. And the tagline is When knitting is too dangerous, protect yourself, cap those suckers.
Oh my god.
And the drawing.
Oh my
What is
God.
happening? What is happening?
See, I may have done this thinking of Luna. I
Okay.
did not think she'd actually get it.
I
Yeah.
love it.
So it's 2 knitting needles, right? And then it's a ball of yarn, and you gotta cap those motherfuckers, or they're gonna stab you. And that's
I thought it was gonna be like a gun. Like you were gonna like shoot people that were trying to attack you.
Fucking shoot the yarn.
Cap the needles. Okay, I get it. I like that. I
yeah,
appreciate
you
that.
cap the needles, and so like you're protected. I've actually pricked myself and like drawn blood before with knitting. lace
They're
knitting
sharp.
You are
They're
knitting
sharp.
too hard.
Well, like with lace knitting needles are like really tiny, and so I was like knitting real fast, and I was like, oh no, there's blood on the lace. Anyway,
Cap those suckers.
cap those suckers.
I love it. 10 out of 10.
Read.
You take the capped.
So my problem was Wi-Fi terrifies me,
Pretty scary.
which I totally didn't think was cardlet because it sounds like an old thing.
It was funny.
It is the tinfoil hat-o-matic
Okay, nice.
with its awesome tagline of "Protect yourself from Wi-Fi with the magic of foil." And here's my little drawing with his tinfoil and his hat and the scary purple Wi-Fi, which the hat would totally save you from if all the conspiracy theorists people have taught me anything. So
I love that so much.
The fact that his smile is also purple, though, it's almost like the Wi-Fi already got him.
The Wi-Fi is
No.
inside. Oh, it's me!
The little
Go Rocks!
You got it, Rox.
I don't have this, but okay. Alright, so my problem is I want to party like I used to. You know, I'm not 19 anymore. I'm a very old 26. So I'm just an old woman at this point. So I present to you alcohol.
Perfect.
Lower those inhibitions and dance your cares away. Fight a frat boy and live your life.
Beautiful.
Damn it. I told you, it's very on brand.
Bye, boy.
Bye, boy.
Great job, everyone. Now, each of you has been given some money tokens.
Oh, right. I forgot about
Give
this
your
part.
largest chip to your favorite invention, your second largest, your second favorite, and so on. And those of you in the audience get a chip to invest too.
Got all that? Good. Let's go.
Okay, Okay, Lex, I did not rip anyone's head off, but I did fight a frat boy in a club like a month ago, so that happened. Oh, happy birthday! It's someone's birthday today. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Hippo birdie.
I like how each of us slowly, like, shorten how to say that.
How about that?
Hey, every
Now let's see
every
which
time it's like
inventions
one
are
of my
destined
family
for
members'
greatness.
birthdays,
You'll
my
need
dad
to
always
acquire
posts the like
$1,200 in capital to not only fund your
So
invention,
that's just always
but
how I
also
say
get
it.
yourself a $500
It's also
funding
my
bonus.
husband's birthday
Invest
today.
in a
You
successful
birthday,
invention and
your
get double
husband.
your money back. But if it
in the
fails,
living
they
room
keep
playing
your
Kingdom Hearts
cash.
right now.
Let's see how you did. Ooh, a swing and a miss.
Ah, the tinfoil hat-o-matic.
4.
So
Oh,
sad.
no money for... That's rough.
Aww.
That was me.
Good
Yay.
job.
That was not you.
I mean, I
It's
voted
not
for
you.
it.
Oh,
It
I
doesn't
voted
count.
for you.
I also voted for No Lips.
Alcohol, of
Yes!
Someone knows our demographic.
course. No.
Way to go.
I mean, yay, congratulations. Oh, please. Oh, just barely. Woo.
nailed it.
I don't think mine passed. I'm going to say that right now.
Aww.
Close, but
Aw,
no
so
cigar.
close.
You've passed in my heart. It's okay.
Rox, you're so sweet.
Maybe next time.
$100. That was me, by the way.
That's it.
Aww.
Okay,
See,
for
he
the final
supports
round,
me in
let's switch it up a bit.
Ways.
Instead of solving different problems,
In
you
ways,
tackle
she
the
says
same
after a long
problem.
pause.
Best
Oh.
boss
We're
ever.
going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck.
Oh no,
And the honor
Lena!
of choosing that final problem goes to you. Simply select the problem you want everyone to solve.
Oh no.
The worst one.
I got one of Cardlin's other ones, so that's great, and I hate it. Thanks for that.
You're
How do you know
welcome.
it's Carlin?
Because it has a :C at the end of it.
No, you don't know that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we all kind of do it now, but I'm pretty
No
sure.
hurry. That's half your time.
Oh shit. Which one do I want to do?
You better pick quick. And
And
that was a threat.
Shit.
Quit
Looney.
dawdling. Time's
Okay,
up.
here, fine.
Good choice. Okay, you know the drill. Let's
Fair.
draw.
I mean, it's not wrong, but I don't know how to fix this.
Yes, I am so excited to see what y'all do. So excited. Just 10 out of 10. I make the best decisions.
So hi, Mariah's grandma.
Hi, Grandma. The answer definitely isn't a prostitute, so...
Crap.
That was not what I was
Damn it, that was my idea.
Oh, see, that's what I was gonna draw. And-
Can't draw a street corner that fast.
Oh my god, whoever has the... have to draw a red light, and then you could just sing Roxanne. It'll be perfect. Please do this. Not for selfish reasons at all.
We're halfway there.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do.
Okay. I did a thing. This will be a thing. I don't know what's gonna happen with
Oh,
it.
one time's almost done.
Oh my god.
I'm so excited to see your thing. That's what she said.
That's what she said. Winky.
Okay,
take it.
time for
Oh my- oh, I hope I
closing
finish the time.
taglines.
Baker, you actually get like 5 games with this game pack. It's really amazing.
Yeah, we gotta try some of the other ones sometimes. Alright, there's one about rapping robots.
No.
Does whoever say something like that? Oh shoot, spelling, why?
We're halfway home.
Pretty happy with this one. Pretty happy with how this turned out.
I'm scared now.
Okay, this is either gonna be crash and burn levels of bad or like so funny I'm not gonna stop laughing. Which I'm really sorry because my laugh is very loud and obnoxious.
We love to laugh.
Big same. I love it when you laugh. Laugh all the time.
Will you always make me laugh, Ross?
Okay, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back.
It's my fault chat got that way. I'm sorry. Don't follow my example either.
Yeah.
I find kissing to be straight up confusing, so why not try being single?
You gotta press the buttons. Okay.
Look at that! You can just easily be single. Look at it, it's just one person. There's no one to kiss when you're all alone. Oh god. Being single. There's no one to kiss when you're all alone. But look, they're smiling though, so that's good.
You're happy.
Oh, okay.
You got this, Luna.
I do. Okay. Oh no, I've been disconnected.
So was I.
Oh, me too! What the hell?
Mine too.
Oh no. Well, let's see how this plays out.
Yeah, it won't let me reconnect.
It won't let me reconnect either. It keeps saying invalid room code.
Oh
No, the game crashed.
I mean,
No, mine was so good.
Mine was not. I'm okay with this.
Ah,
About mine,
I want to talk about mine too.
I had the Kiss Me machine, and basically it's this big sucker that you put on your lips, and the tagline was, "Is kissing scary? Just practice with the Kiss Me machine. It won't suck your lips off."
Mine was a pillow. The tagline was "Learn to make out the old-fashioned way."
Hey, Ross. You know the old-fashioned way is your hand.
I don't know.
Mine
Is that
was,
like a
mine was
baseball
glowing lipstick. That was the best I had.
glowing lipstick, I like it. Kind of like guide you in like airplane lights.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Alright, well I'm gonna there we go, I stopped sharing. Alright, well that's a bummer. Mine was I drew like the idea itself was whatever, but the drawing, I drew 2 people who were just about to kiss, and the color was in the lips because they had my invention, which was lip magnets. Kissing won't be confusing if you both have lip magnets. Then you put on some kind of lipstick that has magnetic qualities to it, and then your lips are whap, just like, you know, they're just like immediately just like stick together, and then you're good. It's like takes all the confusion out of kissing.
You don't have to worry about aiming.
And then the tagline was none can deny the laws of attraction satisfaction.
Yeah, I would have funded that. That's a good.
All right, well, I am sorry that I have no idea why it crashed. That was a bummer, but I had fun. I don't know. Y'all have fun?
Yeah.
All right,
I always
Apparently, Royal Black's was personal space, and their tagline was GTFO. Thanks, bye.
It's also pretty good.
I love it.
Personal space reminds me of Rick and Morty. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and close up the call. Say goodbye, mods.
Bye.
All right, we're going to move ahead to the calls. So let's see who's first. That's a bummer that didn't pan out, but whatever. I still had fun. I hope you all had fun as well. Let's go ahead and get us back. Okay, let's restart the stream avatars so you guys have your little doobers to play with. like this music. Alright, give me just a second. Duber should be showing up any second now. Meanwhile, in the phone booth, here I am. Throw in the first victim. I mean, lucky caller. Who's it gonna be? Who's first? Who's gonna be the first one to step into the ring? Who's ready? Hey, it's Artist Mystery.
Hi.
One half of the Hess pairing. How you doing, Artist? Long time no talk.
Wait.
Have we ever talked, Artist?
Not like this. Not like a one conversation like this. I would say no. Not like this. I don't think so.
How's it feel?
I'm actually happy and excited, but
Me too.
I was kind of strange because this is my first stream, and then I got picked. I'm like,
Nice.
this is black magic. This is black magic. I call you. This is black magic.
That's so awesome. It's your first. This is your first stream ever, for real?
Yes, I actually just joined your Patreon like this month, so I am so happy
That's
to be part of
crazy.
your
You've been part of the community for. I feel like I've known you for forever. Now you're just. That's cool. Well, I'm glad you finally got to make it. I'm glad you finally got to join the Patreon. Thank you so much. And I'm glad you finally got to be here and you won on your first try. Good job.
Yeah.
Hey. All right, so before I go ahead and talk your ear off, we only got 10 minutes here. So was there anything specific you wanted to say or ask or do? Anything specific you want to do with your time?
First I want to give some shout outs to some of the cardigans. You guys are awesome, and mass respects to the mods. And the reason I'm saying this is because a few weeks back, actually me and Hess, we got picked as mods. So yeah, so we have massive respects for the mods.
Nice. Where are you guys modding?
So we are modding 2 different servers. They're both ASMR artists. One of them is Shadowy Whispers, and the other is Master Misty.
Oh, okay, yeah, they're both great. They're both amazing, talented people.
Yep.
So you understand now just how hard modding can be, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I kind of done it before, but it didn't last long because they closed up the server and whatnot. That was like about a few years back when I was starting to use Discord. But yeah.
I see. Well, it's cool that both you and Hess got to get in there. So you and Hess, correct me if I'm wrong, you have met IRL, right? Oops, sorry.
Yes, we have met in real life. Funny about this is that we kind of planned it. We have planned it, and the other thing was it was up to fate if they were like, I'll let you guys meet or nah. So we met at a mall and we hugged.
Aww.
And I was trying my best not to cry because this is like a perfect moment. And I remember that moment. I was with my mom, my sister, and my niece and my nephew at that time. And what we did was I was with her and her boyfriend, and we were looking around Hot Topic for a few minutes before I had to go.
Oh, okay.
That's at the time.
Well, that's cool. But you guys got to meet. You guys got to hug. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't know if I've told you or Hess this before, but like looking back on like just like my career here on YouTube, everything I've done, honestly, the story of you and Hess is just one of my favorite stories personally. It's one of the things I'm most proud of, just because, you know, like the whole reason we do this is to bring, you know, is to make people happy. And what makes people more happy than having friends? And the fact that you all were not only be able to be friends, you know, online, like everybody here in the community, but also to be able to be friends in real life. You got to hug somebody, you know, like that's like, I think about that, and like hugs are such beautiful things. And like, you know, I like that hug wouldn't have happened if we didn't do this. So that's really cool. Thank you for being one of my best success stories.
Ah, you're welcome. You're very, very welcome. Yes, I'm so glad I found your videos, and then I joined your Discord and met so many amazing people because they're so amazing.
I'm so glad you were able to join it too. It's like I said, I feel like you've been part of the community forever. I'm glad you finally got to join the Patreon side of it as well.
Yeah, I'm so happy. It's about time.
It's one hell of a day to do it too. Did you enjoy yesterday's collaboration?
Yes, I did. I was like, oh my god, I love that. I actually enjoyed both the videos. I did. I really love it.
Nice, nice. Well, we're gonna love today's then. It's a little sneaky peek, a little hinty hint. It may or may not be related. I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't want to say. I'm just saying.
I see.
Artist, you've also sent me in some amazing art over the time you've been a fan of mine, been a part of the community, and I want to thank you for all that art you've been sending in. Like, I've really seen the improvement, like from when you started to now. Like, it just keeps getting better and better.
Yeah. So I am a college student right now as we speak. I'm in my 3rd year of college. My major is in digital animation.
Okay, cool.
So far I'm really enjoying it. I really love it so much. I love it when every time someone asks me that question, like, do you love what you're studying? And I always say yes with a big smile. I just do. It's a really big passion of mine.
That's cool. That's awesome. Do you have any tips for other artists out there? Because you've really just been getting better and better each time each time I see a new piece of yours, it's just better and better than the last.
Oh, thank you. So for tip for anyone who wants to improve their art, I would say, always practice. Practice makes perfect. Always work on your week, whatever it is that you're weak. Always practice it much, because whenever I have time to draw, I always try to do something new, something that an area I had to work on. That's what I always try to do.
I like that. I mean, like Jake the Dog said, like, practice is what it's all about. Being sucky at something is the first step to being really awesome at something.
Yep, that is true. And I actually got a desk. Like last week, I just got a desk because I needed like my own workspace so I can like do my university stuff. I can do my drawings, etc. It really has helped me so much. Because I've really been wanting a desk so I can have like my own workspace too. Cool.
So, artist, I feel like I've known you forever, but I also know very little about you. Like, I know you're in PR as well, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, that is correct.
What else can you tell me about you so I can know more, so we can all know a little bit more about the amazing artist?
Alright, so I go as artist online. So when I'm not in the server on Discord, I am a 21-year-old Puerto Rican. I am a college student, as I said before. I study from Mondays to Thursdays. Fridays I don't have classes. But however, when I'm not a student, I am an aunt. I have a niece and a nephew.
Cool.
Yeah. I am the youngest. I have 3 older sisters. 2 of them, however, they're like they're more, I would say, like stepsister. Like, one is mom, one is dad. That's a long story. So no boys. It was, but I will say, my mom's side of the family, we're like a big bunch. I would say, like more than 30 people. Let's put it that way.
Wow,
we're a big bunch.
Are y'all really close?
Yes, we are. I almost forgot to mention. So I was born in Puerto Rico, but I moved to the United States. I went to the state of Massachusetts for about 6 to 7 years to live there. And then we came back here to Puerto Rico, and that's where I finished my high school. And now I'm in college.
Nice.
Yep.
I love the way you say Puerto Rico. Like the R's belly like Puerto Rico. I like that. It's nice. All right, artists. Unfortunately, we got to start closing this up. But was there any last thing you wanted to say or ask or do? Any else shout-outs you want to make?
I just want to say, Carlin, thank you so much for the audios. I've said so much time. Your audios have really helped me and also to many people. It has helped me whenever I have those days that I just have like a meltdown and I feel like I need someone to cry their shoulders on, or I just like need a little laugh, etc. So I want to say thank you so much. It really has helped me, and your audios has also inspired me to do these kind of drawings I've been doing lately. It's just really inspired me and motivate me.
That's awesome. I mean, that's exactly why we do it, right? That's the whole reason we're out here, is to help people. And to know that I was able to help you, of all people, you know, it makes me happy to know that. So thank you for that.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you so much.
All right, artists, say hello to your adorable nieces and nephews. Say hi to the family and have a great rest of your weekend, okay?
All right, you too. Bye, guys. Bye-bye.
The lovely artist, everybody. Artist M has been part of the community for so long. I'm so glad she was finally able to make it out here to the Patreon crowd. And I'm glad she was able to win her first time, too. That's crazy. All right, mods, whenever you're ready, go ahead and throw in the next person. I love this song. Baker B, come on in. Hey, Baker B. Uh-oh, I cannot hear you. I see your name lighting up, but I can't hear you. That's strange. Weird, it was just working with artist. Here, let me try. Yeah, could you be on push to talk, Baker? No, because the name's lighting up. Try closing Discord and rejoining it. I'll do the same. No worries. Discord's weird like that. Megan Drummond, thanks for showing up even though you were terrified. Thanks for being here. Have a great rest of your weekend. Hello. Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Hi.
Okay.
La
Hey.
la la, hello.
Maybe we should have Baker try and come in here.
Yeah, let's pull her in.
Baker, try to come in here.
Hey, Baker.
Hi, Baker.
Strange.
Oh, I see there. Oh, Baker. Could you go into your user settings under voice and video and make sure you're on voice activity and maybe turn down your input sensitivity? I don't know if that'll actually fix it, but maybe.
I say, yeah, unplug and replug your mic. For now, I'm going to hop back in the call channel. Let's go ahead and throw somebody else in for now. And thank you for helping out Baker. Don't worry, Baker. We're going to get that fixed. We're going to get it working. You'll be on the call soon enough, I promise. The mods have troubleshot every single possible mic problem in the past. I'm sure it'll work just fine. Until then, Ariadne Audio, come on in. Hey!
Hey!
I don't think
I
we've
was
ever...
not prepared for this.
Well, congratulations on winning. Thank you so much. It's always cool seeing like other people in the, like, you know, the ASMR community being part of my community. So thank you so much for being a part, and thank you so much for supporting and all that.
Thank you. Yeah, you were the one to get me involved in all of this. So
That's awesome. How long have you been in it now? You've been in it for a minute, right?
I started writing, I guess, like regularly about a year ago.
Okay.
But I've been subscribed to you for 2 years now.
Dang. Thank you for that.
Of course, yeah.
Now, I believe, I mean, I don't know how much I can say or cannot say, but you've written a decent number of scripts for me.
Yeah, I have, because it is a little weird since I've written under 2 different names. I started writing before I started my channel, so.
Yeah, that's what it was, yeah. I mean, most recently, you wrote the Bonnie and Clyde, which, you know, there are plenty of sequels still coming up, too. A lot of people really like that one.
Yeah, I've got that all done, written up. I can't wait to see everybody's reaction to the last one.
Yeah, I mean, I personally haven't even read it yet. I like being surprised.
No?
No, I like being surprised. So like, I don't really even know what's how it ends yet. And
the tears are gonna come, man. The tears are gonna.
So sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, go. You go.
I was just gonna say, of all the scripts you've written me, like, which ones are your favorites?
Ooh, the majority of the ones I've written are under my other name.
Oh, okay. Well, I really like Bonnie and Clyde.
I think I've only got 2 under this name.
Okay.
Under Ariadne.
Which one is that? It's Bonnie and Clyde and...
It's Bonnie and Clyde and I'm Sorry I Can't Promise You Forever.
Oh, that one. That one was great. I love realistic stuff like that, you know? Like, I know there, like, sometimes people get, like, you know, kind of like, I came here for full-on fantasy, how dare you give me realism? But, like, I honestly, I love that kind of... I really love being able to do, like, really more down-to-earth, like, realistic stuff every now and then.
Oh, yeah. I'm so glad you like it, man. That one was a very intimate writing experience for me. I don't mean to get too personal, but like it was sort of a catharsis after my parents' divorce and all.
Oh, I'm sure. Wow, that must have been really. Would you say therapeutic for you to write that? And
very much so.
Cool.
But you did a great job with it. And you did it wonderfully. So.
You know, an audio is only as good as the script is. So thank you for that.
You.
So, Ariadne Audio, while we have you here, before I go and waste your time just like slathering you up with compliments, was there anything specific you wanted to say or do or shout out or anything like that while you had the floor?
I had nothing in mind. Nothing was coming to mind, so I just figured we would chat.
Cool. You know, one thing I'd love to hear is your story of going from somebody who likes, you know, who's basically a fan of ASMR voice work into starting it yourself, because there's a lot of people out there who I'm sure are where you were, you know, like they're a fan of it and they think like they want to do it too, but they're not sure how to start. You know, like I kind of, when I started, I didn't really have anybody to kind of model my pathway after. I kind of just had to like try things until basically threw a bunch of things to the wall until it stuck. But as somebody who's going, who's like now part of a community that is growing and is existing, do you have any tips you want to give or anything you want to say to people who want to go from being a fan to a content creator?
Throwing a lot at me, man.
Yeah. Let's hear it. Life story.
Yeah, no pressure. I guess I would say is that just start from where it feels most comfortable. Like, I started writing first. I didn't ever think I would start my own channel or anything. But I don't know, it felt sort of right to me to just sort of, like, start making my own stuff. Or it really started writing for you. I wanted to hear you do stuff. And I just sort of took that dive in. I don't really know.
No, well, you're doing great. You're doing great.
I'm so jittery and nervous.
Sorry for putting you on the spot there. You're doing great, by the way.
It's okay. But yeah, it just, a large part of me, like, actually, like, getting behind the mic was just out of curiosity. you know, a lot of what I feel is like in this community, there's a lot of male. Maybe that's just because I only listen to the male performers. But I wanted to, you know, jump in, add a little more, have a more gender neutral female voice.
Nice.
To add to the. I will say I still feel better behind the keyboard than behind the mic. I actually need to go ahead and write and record a Valentine's Day audio. That's coming up.
Well, for what it's worth, you're great at both.
Oh, thank you.
All right,
Yeah, I will say,
sorry, go ahead.
I did the Talktober challenge this past October, and oh man, that was tricky.
It's brutal. It's brutal. The Talktober challenge
Brutal.
is
Oh, yeah.
like, to be honest, I'm already kind of like cringing. I'm already like kind of like scared of how it's gonna be, like this upcoming year, because it was really rough this last time around.
Holy cow! I felt like I was just constantly working on that alongside all of my schoolwork and.
Yeah, I mean, it was like back when I was like working and doing this. I used to be up till like 4 a.m. getting stuff done, and it felt like it was back to that kind of like really tough grind. But it was also, you know, it's fun. Like, it's when I go from not writing anything to suddenly having to write 31 different little mini scripts about different characters. It gets pretty challenging in a good way.
I also felt a little weird because I'm not the best with accents or anything, so it felt a little weird when I decided to like try to step into that.
Yeah, that's essentially the point, though. You know, like it's all about basically trying all these different voices, and it's about challenging yourself as a voice actor to get all these different, see how many characters you have.
Yeah. It was also a lot of fun because I got to try to stretch my audio editing length, if that makes sense. Editing some of the different characters so that they had voices, like the robot and all. That was a lot of fun to try to figure out how to do that.
Yeah, that's a fun too. I remember when the first time I did like a robot voice, and I found out how to do that kind of thing where like the voice goes ay, you know, like it kind of like repeats a couple times to make it sound like a glitch.
Yes.
The first time I did that, it felt so cool to hear it back and to like actually make it work.
You know, I always get a really good feeling when I hear something that I've written or performed, and it's getting the positive feedback. It makes me feel so warm and happy. So.
Cool. Well, it looks like we are running out of time very rapidly here. Was there anything you wanted to say or anything specific you wanted to ask or get done while we got you here?
Just thank you, man. Thank you for introducing me to this whole crazy community, and I know I need to get more involved in the channels here on Discord. Thank you.
That's awesome. Yeah, the community here on Discord is just tremendous. But like, you know, like we've got a lot of things going on. I really look forward to seeing where you go, both as like a content creator and as a writer, because your scripts maintain, like, you know, have consistently been some of my favorites.
If you can see me right now, I am blushing so hard.
Everybody out there, if you can do me a favor, look up Ariadne Audio. Maybe we can throw some links in the chat. You can throw a link in the chat if you like. Look up Ariadne Audio. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. Their stuff is amazing. It's gender neutral, and it's for everybody out there.
Oh, thank you.
The scripts, as always, are amazing. So, Ariadne Audio, thank you so much for being here, being part of the community. You know, it was really cool seeing you go from the name you used to write under to the name you are now, and you know, your transformation from going from writer to content creator has just been really cool to see you grow, you know, and it's been really inspiring.
Oh, thank you so much, and I'm not planning on going anywhere anytime soon. So.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Ari is indeed a sweetheart. Ariadne Audio, thank you so much for being here. I will catch you around, yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
Take it easy now.
You too.
All right, that was fun. It's cool seeing somebody who went from, you know, being like a fan to a content creator themselves. I think more people should give it a shot. All right, who's next? Who's coming through? We get Baker B working? All right, Baker B, come on in.
I hope this works.
Hey, it works.
Thank God.
Did you ever figure out what the problem was?
No, I don't know why my headset's not working, but we moved to my phone and that seems to be okay.
I was going to say, because I remember seeing you in the parlor over on the Discord Patreon server, and I imagine everything was working fine just there.
That's why we were like, what the hell's going on?
So, tell
God.
me, actually, first off, hi, I'm Cardlin. We can call you Baker B.
Hello. Say that again.
We can call you Baker or Baker B or KDG. What's it going to be?
Just go with Baker B because that's what everybody in the Discord calls me.
Cool. So I recently saw your name start showing up on the Discord server. I believe you just it might be your first stream. Is that right?
Yes, this is my first stream, so
Cool.
Artist isn't the only one.
Nice. Congratulations on making it to your first stream and also winning on your first stream. That's pretty cool. Tell me
didn't expect that.
Tell me the story of Baker B. How did you come to be part of the community? Where did the name come from? You know, who are you? How'd you find me? What do you do?
Okay. I've been subscribed for a long time, but I've never really been like an active person in like YouTube comments. It's always felt weird to me. And I was actually a Patreon supporter a long time ago when you still had the $1 option.
Oh wow. Yeah. That is a long time
but
ago.
I had to stop because money issues, all that jazz.
Sure.
Well, now I was able to come back, and you are now the only person I have on Patreon.
Hey, thank you.
I don't know. It's just like, well, if, out of everybody, since I have a little extra wiggle room, I wanted to come back to you. And then I found out you had a Discord this time, and I have some friends who we made the move over to Discord from Skype. And so I was like, well, I might as well join. And it has been a mind-blowing week from like the moment I jumped in. My new buddies, Phoenix and KB and Artists, everybody. I can't think of every name right now.
The usuals, the rogues gallery as they call themselves.
Oh yeah, to now which they have called me a rogue, so I feel very flattered.
I always call them the Discordigans myself.
Well, we all get a laugh out of it. They were really welcoming and everything, and so I'm like, this has been pretty nice, you know. And so I am actually a baker, so that's partly where the name comes from. But B is just, it's a nickname my friends gave me, the ones I previously talked about, and I have a tattoo of a bee with a baker's hat and everything. I'm really kind of proud of it. But yeah, that's me. I mean, I'm 31, so I know I'm a little higher on the scale of everybody that's around.
That's cool, though. I love seeing people who are like full-blown adults. You know what I mean? Like people who are like well away from high school. It's so comforting, and like it makes me happy to know that there's people who listen who are on my age. You know, like it's not just for the younger generation. That people who are, you know, fully living their careers and doing their lives, like they can find comfort in the stuff I do too. It's really awesome.
Well, exactly. And for me personally, I guess I had found your age out like a lot, like way back. And so when I found that out, I actually felt a little less weird about it. Because there's so many YouTubers now that are younger than me, and I'm like, well, depending on the content, I'm like, well, this feels a little weird to watch. You know what I mean? So the fact that we are closer in age and everything, I was like, okay, that's cool, you know. So it's made it less weird for me. But I really do enjoy your content, and it's it has helped me in ways. So yeah.
That's awesome. I'm glad to hear it.
It's still kind of surreal. I'm on this call right now, so.
Speaking of, while you had that time to prepare and whatnot, was there anything specific you wanted to say or do or ask or anything like that?
Jesus Christ, I did, but no. There it goes. I just feel bad that I'm the one that had the audio issues.
Nah, that's fine. Don't worry about that. That always it's always somebody, it's always something, and it always gets worked out.
Very true. But I guess I did have one question. Somebody kind of answered it, but I guess I want to hear it from you instead. Other than boba, what would you say like is your favorite drink? Like if you had to go to Starbucks or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not a had to go to Starbucks thing. I willingly, happily go to Starbucks as often as, well, not as often as I can, but you know, I definitely don't avoid it. I love Starbucks. When I go there, I usually get the it's either the vanilla bean cream frappuccino, or I also like the chai tea latte, the iced chai tea latte.
Oh, that is one of my favorites too, so I can't blame you.
If it's really cold, I'll get the, you know, the traditional warm chai tea latte. But either way, just like their chai latte, like I don't know what about it, but something about the taste and the smell of it, it's like drinking Christmas in a cup.
Oh my god, yes. So I completely understand on that.
Yeah. What about you?
Oh,
What's your favorite Starbucks drink?
Well, right now, today, I have a strawberry acai. I can never say that word.
Acai?
Yeah.
I think you got it.
And then I get it mixed with lemonade, and it's delicious. I know a lot of people get it mixed with that coconut milk, and I just think that's disgusting.
Acai and lemonade, huh? I've never tried that.
Yeah, it's just, if you get it, it's the strawberry, and then you get, like, just a splash of lemonade. And I think my friend is the barista, because I work at Target, so there's a Starbucks in there.
Okay.
She adds, like, a splash of water, a splash of the lemonade, and oh my god, it's freaking delicious.
I used to work at Starbucks. I miss it, to be honest. I mean, I'm sure I'm seeing it with like rose-tinted glasses. Like at the time, it was really difficult work, but looking back on it, there were some good times. It was good times working at Starbucks.
The only bad part about it is like I'll probably have it way too often, and just because I work so close to it, and then you know, but then like 3 of them just know my drink. I can just walk up and be like, "So which one are you feeling like today?" Because I have like 3 different regular drinks.
That's cool. That's pretty cool.
So awful. But I also can't go anywhere else because they're the only ones who can make it right.
Yeah, you've been to other ones and they just don't do it?
Oh, heck yeah. They always get it wrong whenever I go anywhere else. But thank you for that answer, because I'm actually trying to write a script for you. I don't know if you'll like it or not, but...
It involves me drinking things?
Yes. Well, just one thing. But I have one other question for you. I don't know how much time we have left.
No, ask away.
For you, how sweet is too sweet?
How sweet is too sweet?
I don't know if that makes sense. Like, script-wise.
I say, you know, I always say when it comes to sweetness, I say go as sweet as the script needs it. You know, like if it needs super saccharin, go super saccharin. If it needs super sugary, do it to it, you know? But what I really love is scripts that like can kind of cover topics or kind of cover like a kind of what am I trying to say here? I love to see scripts that do something we've done before but in a different way. Mm-hmm. You know, I always love scripts that kind of stand out to me because they kind of do something a little different than other scripts. And I'm not saying like, you know, you have to like really jump the shark and go crazy with it, but I think I think we've seen a lot of iterations of similar scripts. I always love when a script has something about it that makes it really unique or something that kind of really makes it pop out.
Right. I think I've done that, but I'm not going to toot my own horn, you know?
Oh, yeah? Looking forward to it.
Yeah, I just need somebody to beta read it first before I feel comfortable sending it.
I think we've got a decent number of people who are always willing to help with the beta reading stuff. You should be all right with that.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Everybody's been real kind about that.
Nice. Glad to hear it. As a quick little shout out that Luna is reminding me of in the mod chat, just to everybody out there who's looking to write script, we're also in need currently of just regular boyfriend experience stuff. You know, we have a lot of meet cutes, we have a lot of yandere, we have a lot of stuff that's kind of covered the fringe, but the good old meat and potatoes, the good old cardling, just being sweet as your boyfriend and cherishing you and enjoying you and showing you comfort, just being sweet and romantic with each other. That's actually stuff that we don't really have a lot of right now. So if you yourself, Baker B, or anybody else out there who's looking to write scripts want to, we can definitely use more of those. Just like your good old meat and potatoes BFE stuff.
Here's a little bit of a question, I guess, just because I'm so new to this and it might have been answered before, so I apologize. So I have the idea that's almost finished, and I really kind of like it, and part of me like wants to continue it, but I know it can't be all like one video. Like I've seen you do series before, but like, do you normally just take those from people who you've got experience scripts from, or like just depends on if you like it enough or not?
Yeah, it's really just a matter of whether or not I like it. It doesn't matter if, like, you know, I've done your work before or if I've never done your work or anything like that. Like, you don't have to have there's no like kind of like requisites you have to hit or anything like that. If it's a good script and if it's a good script that has multiple parts, I'll do it.
Cool.
Simple as
Because
that.
like I kind of really like this idea, and with you saying that, it's like, oh, I could probably run with the next idea I have that kind of connects them, you know. So that's nice to know.
Yeah, good times.
Awesome.
Well, all right then, Baker B. Unfortunately, it looks like we need to start closing this call up. But before we go, is there anything left you wanted to say or do or ask or anything like that?
No, of course I can go on forever, but seeing as we need to stop, it's cool. Like I'm glad it's been a good day, and I'm glad I got to talk to you, and glad we worked it out.
Nice. I'm glad you were able to be here. I'm glad you were able to win a call on your first time. Congratulations, and I hope I see you around more often. Thanks for sure. Thanks for being a supporter and a fan as long as you've been.
Nope, no problem. As long as you keep doing it, I'll be around.
All right. You take it easy now, Baker V.
You too. Bye.
Bye. All right. I believe we had one more call. Who we got coming through here? Somebody's going to pop in any second now. Hey, it's Miss Moxie. Hello.
Hi.
Hey, it's working. All right. How you doing?
I'm super nervous.
Yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, how nervous would you say you are?
An 11.
An 11, that high, huh? Jeez. Well, for what it's worth, don't worry about it. It's just you and me. We're just having a nice little conversation. Just got a couple of our friends also who happen to be listening in. That's not a big deal. Are you a part of the community? Have you been, you know, like, do you have a lot of friends in the Discord and all that?
No, I only recently joined. I'm new to Patreon and to Discord, and I only joined at the end of the month.
Okay. A lot of new people today. That's cool.
Yeah, this is actually my first live stream as well. So.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks for making it out, and thanks for congratulations on winning.
Thanks. You answered some of my questions earlier in the YouTube, but my name on there is Nico-chan.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. What did you ask me again? I forget.
I asked your favorite anime, your waifu, if you had one.
Right. I remember that. I forget her name because I don't know why I forget her name, but I think it's 2B or something. No, it's not 2B. That's from Near. But the character from Darling in the Franxx. She had a name kind of similar to 2B. It's kind of really short like that.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, thanks for making it. Thanks for being part of the community. So tell us your story, because I don't really know much about you. Being somebody who's new, how did you come to find my stuff? How did you come to start listening to it? How did you find your way over to Patreon? Tell me the story of Neko-chan. The story of Miss Moxie.
Well, I was having a conversation with one of my friends one day, and he was asking if I was into ASMR. And I said I've never really listened to any of it. So I was curious, and I like just Googled some things, and you came up, and I think it was your one of the 18 plus ones. It was her to take a queen video.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yes.
Got a lot of fans of that one.
Yeah. I think my call is... No, it's okay. But since I watched that, I was kind of like hooked. And then I saw that you had a Patreon, and you're my first and my only Patreon subscriber at the moment. So yeah, I just, since that one video, I've got kind of like addicted to it.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I'm glad you were able to join the community that way, and like it's a really natural way that you got to be a part of the community. What do you think? Like, have you listened to a lot of other ASMR artists and stuff? Like, what do you think of ASMR roleplay in general?
I've listened to, like, because of yours, I've been on YouTube and I've listened to some of the like more ones that are helpful for like sleeping, and they're actually really helpful, and I never knew that I would actually be into ASMR.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, do I hear a little bit of an accent?
Yeah, I'm from England.
Ah, okay, cool. I don't know if... Well, you said that you're relatively new to the community. Occasionally, I will stream, and on my streams, on occasion, there will be a character that I need to voice real quick, who I give a British accent. I don't know if you've heard it, but it's really, 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 really bad. It is like the most offensive, most like inaccurate, just like the worst British accent ever.
But I think British accent is kind of funny anyway. So.
That's fair. That's fair. Your British accent, it's like it's very slight. It almost sounds like, yeah, like I could barely tell it's there. It's really interesting. I've never heard like a British accent that wasn't full on before.
Well, when I was 18, I moved to the Netherlands for a couple years.
Okay.
And my boyfriend, who I was living with at the time, he was obviously Dutch, but when he spoke English, he had like a full-on American accent. Okay. You wouldn't have even been able to tell he was Dutch. So I picked up a strange accent, and then when I moved back, I never had a full accent anymore.
Okay. So, tell me, as someone who is here for their first time, as someone who, congratulations again, luckily enough, won in their first time, was there anything specific you wanted to say or ask or know, or anything specific you wanted to talk about? I want you to feel as comfortable as possible, you know what I mean? So I just want you to, let's talk about what you want to talk about.
My questions are all like, I don't know, I was panicking. I was trying to come up with stupid questions, but like
no
the only thing I really wanted to, yeah, I don't know, I feel like they've been asked before. But the main thing I just wanted to say was just like, thank you, because like at the time when I came across you, I was like in a bit of a bad place. I was very frustrated and depression, and for a couple years I kind of lost my motivation for things, and all the things I enjoyed doing I just kind of stopped. But since I've been listening to you, you've kind of like given me the inspiration and motivation back to start drawing and writing again.
That's awesome.
And it feels great.
You said that you're writing again. Any chance we may see a script from you someday?
I've been really trying to I have ideas in my head, and then I get nervous to write them because I feel like there's so many great writers out there that you do theirs, and I feel like mine will just not compare. And
Aw. Well, here's the thing. It is true. There are a lot of great writers out there. And there's so many out there, in fact, that you may very well be one of them. You just don't know it. So
I can hope.
just give it a shot, you know? Send a script over, and, you know, even if maybe your first one isn't the best, you just keep doing it, and you get better, and you get better. I mean, my very first script was, like, super cheeseball compared to the kind of stuff that, like, I ended up writing that ended up being some of my favorite audios, period. So I say give it a shot.
What was your first about?
My very, very first script was, I don't know if you've seen it. It's one of my first audios as well. It was, I forget what it was. I forgot the title. Oh my god, it's been so long now. Jeez. But it's basically they're in a long distance relationship and they finally meet for the first time. I think it is meeting for the first time. That's what it was called or something.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was just like looking back on that one. Looking back to that one compared to where we are now, it's just, you know, things have just advanced so far. So I say, you know, don't be afraid to start wherever you want to start. You know, any of those ideas you have are probably solid script ideas. So I say go for it.
I will try my best. Thank you.
Luna is saying the script was "You're Too Perfect for Me." I think the title was something like that. It's like, I can't believe you're really here, or I can't believe you're as beautiful as I thought you were. Shouldn't I be less in love with you? No, that was one that I wrote after a while, actually. But that is also one of my favorites, said somebody from the chat. But yeah, don't be afraid to ask those questions, even if you think they're silly, like the favorite anime one. I love that one. What's your favorite anime?
A lot of people hate this anime for some reason, but Sword Art Online, I don't know why it gets so much hate.
I think it's just because it's the first isekai, right? And it's like, you know, it's like isekai is like such a huge genre now that maybe people think that it's played out or something.
Yeah,
but I love Sword Art Online, you know? Oh my god, I forget her name, but like the Christmas episode. Oh. Do you remember the Christmas episode? Oh, it melts me just thinking of like she's like singing the little Christmas. So there's like so it's like the very first one, and there's like a character who, like, you know, she died in the dungeon, and she left a message to Kirito, and the message was like her singing like a Christmas theme, even though she'd already passed away. Oh, it's just it's brutal. It's brutal. It wrecks me. And the love story between Kirito and, is it Asuna?
Asuna, yeah.
Yeah, I love like their love story. Those animes always try and, like, you know, they try and force the whole harem thing in there, but I really I really liked Sword Art Online, because for me it was one of the first animes where the main female lead was strong. You know, she wasn't helpless, and she wasn't strong in a way. It's like, I feel like sometimes in writing, when they write a female character as strong, they feel like she has to have an attitude, or she has to be like bitchy as well. But she's sweet, she's great,
and feminine.
She's sweet and feminine, but also strong and amazing. You know, that's what I feel is real female strength, where they don't have to replace their femininity while at the same time still being as strong as they can be. So I really love that.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, unfortunately, I believe our time is just about coming to an end here, Miss Moxie. Was there anything specific you wanted to say or do before we let you go? Have a great rest of your weekend.
No, I already thanked you. That was mostly what I really wanted to say.
Well, congratulations again on winning. Thanks for being part of the community.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here. You did great, by the way. I don't know if you feel like you still sound a little nervous, but you're doing great, and I'm sure everybody can agree, and they said that you did an absolutely perfect job. And hopefully we'll be seeing you again at the next one of these.
Yeah, I hope so.
Cool. Well, it was good talking to you.
Yeah, to you too.
You have a great rest of your weekend, okay?
You too.
All right. Take it easy, Miss Moxie.
Bye.
All right, everybody. We finished just in the nick of time because I need to upload. Unfortunately, today's audio is not going to be out at noon because that's in like less than a minute. I still have to make the video itself, but it's going to be a doozy. And it's doing something that when I started doing audios, I was like, I'm never going to do this. This is something I never intend to do, and I know that people really like it. I know these types of audios do really amazingly well over on Reddit, but it's not for me. But this year I was like, I've been doing audios for years now. A special Valentine's Day gift. I want to try something new, and let's break down this wall. This is a self-made barrier that I put on myself. Let's break it down and see if I can't do this thing that I told myself I'd never do. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be up hopefully within 30 minutes before. It'll definitely be up by 1 o'clock, hopefully by 12:30. I need to go scramble to go get that done though. So I'm going to go ahead and run off and go do that. And until then, I want y'all to have a great rest of your day, great rest of your weekend. I want to thank y'all for making it. Thank you to the mods for holding it down and getting everything ready and helping all the contestant winners and playing Jaxbox with me. I don't know where I'd be without the Modestas. The Modestas are just amazing, and they really help make this go. As for y'all, you make everything else work as well. Everybody here. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be doing this. Literally, I couldn't. So thank you all for making Carthan Audio a reality. Thank you all for making my dreams a reality and for taking care of me and my family. And I'll be seeing you with a very special audio in just a little bit, okay? Until then, take it easy. Have a great rest of your weekend, y'all.